I'm not even gonna worry about changing it until I know that it's not blurry. Maybe. Hello, if you're here. I've been trying to go live for a few times now, and every single time it's been very blurry and not good. So if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, I'm just trying to make sure that we have a good connection this time. I restarted my router, restarted my phone, but go like that. That. Hi, Michelle. I don't know if you were on the first couple live streams that I just tried, but there was a really blurry connection. So can you let me know if it's blurry for you this time? I figured I would try one more time. It's looking good. It's not blurry. Okay, it doesn't look blurry finally for me. So I think we can get to crafting. So I saw one. Okay, good. Let's just do it then. So, hi, hello. I am trying to get my Patreon members their November journals, but because I'm sending them a lot late, I was trying to also finish their December journal so I can just send it all in one go. So that's what I'm working on right now is the December journals. These are pretty simple journals, so it's doable. I thought I'm going to try something like quite a bit different from the journals that I have been making, and I'm kind of excited. So I've never made this style of journal. So if you guys have seen me make my envelope journals, it's going to be a mix between my envelope style journal and just a regular basic wallpaper journal. And I'm not just going to cover the front with wallpaper. I'm going to, so we'll just make one from start in a minute, but I'm basically taking, let's see, is this 6 or is this 3? Wait, 5. I'm taking 5 envelopes and I'm creating a little envelope journal. And again, I'll show you how I put this together. It's very simple. I have lots of tutorials. So there's just 5. Now, my journals for my Patreon members typically have more like between 25 and 30 pages. So I was trying to figure out how to add more pages because the pages in these are an envelope. So I don't know if you can see that because the sun is bright, but it's an envelope. And so it has a ton of pockets, which is super fun. But what I'm gonna do is open it up in the center-ish. And I'm going to add a little signature of regular pages. I can't believe I've never done this before. I know I haven't invented it, I'm sure. So I took a variety of pages that are like some really cool magazine and like art pages that I've had for a while. And because the pages are amazing to glue things onto. So we do have some glossy papers, but we also have some super matte and like, I don't really know how else to explain it, but it's just a really nice page. It's a good page. Let me cut that in half though. Actually, wait, if I keep it uncut, then we'll just have a top loading pocket. But that is one less page. That's okay, let's do that. Anyways, and then I have just some regular scrapbook paper. And yeah, that sun, it is pretty bright, but we're just gonna go with it. So then I'm going to take my little signature of pages and I'm going to bind it in the middle of the envelope journal. And so we'll have this really fun combination, like a folio journal kind of thing. And so I am also going to be so December for Patreon and like my theme of the month is going to be use your stash. So I am just going to be using things I already have. I almost was tempted to purchase some digitals from Pink Monarch prints. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but she has the cutest things and I've always wanted to use her digitals for a month. But then I was like, no, Jessica, we're using our stash. I'm not printing anymore. So luckily I went through and I had some gorgeous wallpapers that are already cut down. They're all floral. It's right up my alley. And these are gonna go really well. I'm going to be using a ton of Tim Holtz stuff in this month. And let's stay on topic, Jessica. Anyways, so I am going to cover, well, I'm going to take this little signature out for now, and we're going to work on the cover of this envelope journal. In the next few that I make, I'll probably cover it before I put the pages together, but it'll be fine this way. So these wallpaper pieces are already like cut down to the perfect size. If you guys want to see an actual tabletop tutorial of how I'm putting this together in case you've never seen my envelope journal, just let me know. Just put in the comments tutorial and then I'll film one. But I think a lot of people have seen or you know how to do this. I'm kind of showing you now, but you're not going to be able to see it too well. So I will film one if anyone is wanting, even if it's just one person. Okay. Oh, and I am really loving this glue. This is the pH neutral PVA. I am out of my Tombow and I'd probably be using that right now, but I actually really am liking this glue for paper. Okay, actually I need to move quicker. It dries really fast though. Okay, maybe we'll sew this. Actually, I have no thread left. Okay, I am actually, wait a second here. So I'm going to take my envelope and just center it. Let's see what you guys are saying. And hello, Dawn. I said hi earlier, but hello. And Diane, hello. Michelle, you got your November pack? Oh, good. I am glad. It is hard not to buy everything up to. Hi, Lindsay. Hello to you, Pom Pom. Hi, Bex. Okay. Then we're gonna glue. Let's see. We'll glue the wallpaper on the back here. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Okay. Just fold that over. These are going to be pretty simple to make, but I think that they will be really fun to play in. I would probably use this as maybe just like a fun like inspiration journal. Sorry, I was trying to read. I got a message from my kids' school. Yeah, so I would maybe use this as an inspiration kind of journal where I just put a bunch of things in here that I really liked. I'm making a chicken themed journal for a gift for someone. It's hilarious and so fun. That is funny, but I'm sure it'll look really cool. Are you gonna do like a country type style? Something like that. Okay, so I don't like how this is positioned. Whoops. Well, I might have just ruined this one, but that's okay. I don't think I actually did. Whoopsies. I just didn't like how it was positioned. I think I need to. So a minute ago, I folded the wallpaper over onto the cover. Whereas I think actually what I need to do, because there's kind of a gap where the spine is. I don't know how else to explain it. But what I actually need to do is there. I can explain that better on a tutorial, honestly, if that didn't make sense. But I think it's better to glue your entire journal down flat and then fold it all together. Because otherwise I feel like I get weird spaces. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, Okay, then I have excess wallpaper all the way around the edges, and I am going to, like this, cut the corners at like an angle, but then fold over the excess. Then we'll have some pretty like edges. And since we don't have a real spine, I'm just going to cut a little triangle out of the top. And I'm just doing that right where the center is. I think that'll be good. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Then, okay, I'll hold it up in just a sec. Yeah, you do have to work very quickly with this glue. That's can be a good thing, but it really just depends on what you're making, I think. Okay. And then we'll fold over the edges like that. Like that. Just gonna hold that for a sec. So I will, ooh, you have a story you would like to share. Okay, I would love to hear it. Because actually I won't be talking too much, so you guys talk amongst yourselves. Anyways, this glue, it does kind of like, what am I trying to say? If it dries and if you like get it off your fingers, it'll like kind of ball up, but you can just blow it away. Okay. Oops. So we have this nice like kind of finished edge, and I'm sorry, the sun is, I think you can see that. I'm going to do that same thing to the front cover. Ooh, okay, this is something to think about. Since this is the first, no, you can't see me. This is the first time that I'm making this, so I'm probably going to learn a few things that I would like to change or do better next time. One is this. I haven't already sewn in my little signature of pages into the center. If I had done that before, then when we put the wallpaper covering, it would hide that binding. So if you don't like to see your binding, I would do that first, and maybe I'll do that next. But I actually don't mind. In fact, I kind of like the binding to show, but it's all personal preference. So, okay, let's see what Diane has to say. Because also I've been kind of wondering how you're doing. Not kind of, I have been wondering how you've been doing, Diane. But I never really want to like ask on the live stream, and I don't chat with you anywhere else. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue these down. And just kind of keep pressing these down till the glue sets. I can't tell you how good it feels to have the Advent journal packs out of my house and off to you guys. And I already started filming. Actually, you may have seen, I already put one of the videos up. I did a quick little video explaining what the 12 days of journaling with Paper Terrace is going to look like. And then I just showed you, sorry, this glue is gross. And then I did a quick little like show and tell of the journal Advent packs. I didn't open them up. So it was really not much more than you've already seen. But again, it had information on how that little series is going to look like, because anyone can participate. You don't have to have the Advent journal pack. But I already started filming the actual series, I pre-film almost all of my videos. So if you ever see a video go up, it's not usually in real time. Sometimes it is when I'm behind. But anyways, I also started pre-filming. I actually took Maddie's advice and decided not to give up my plans of working in my December daily journal because I've just been so behind. So I was like, oh, there's just no way I have time. And she really encouraged me to just do what I could, do very simple layouts. And so I got excited because I was like, yeah, you know, I made this journal. And I was so excited to fill this with memories and things this year because I feel like it's going to be a really special holiday season with my kids. And so, yeah, so I started it last night. And one thing that is going to make this way possible for me is that I have a little printer at home and I'm able to print my pictures. So honestly, even if I have no more time than just to print out a picture and put it in here, that's gonna be way better than nothing. And I will love to look back on that. But I know me, and I feel like if I take that route, then I feel like I'm more likely to be like, okay, actually I do have 5 minutes. Let me write down a memory also. So that's my plans with this journal. And I might not even have time every day to take a picture of something that's going on in my life and put it in here, but I can print out a different picture or I can write a quick little memory or something. So anyways, I'll just show you. I already started my first page. Again, that sun is kind of awful, but I think you can see. So I have some pictures of us from Thanksgiving. And so see, it doesn't have to be pictures from that exact day either. Anyways, oh yeah, I had coffee. This is from yesterday, but I put it in the fridge. So anyways, enough of my talking. Let's see what Diane. Okay, Diana, I recently lost my... Is it okay if I read this out loud? I guess, because sometimes on the replay you can't see the comments very easily, but I was wanting to maybe be able to share this, but oh, okay, I can read it out loud, but this might make me cry. That's okay. Oh, let me just answer this question real quick so I can go in order. Sandra, how many pages are in the Advent journal? I put 6 full pages that are folded. So then you have 12 single pages, or you have 24 front and back. Okay, I'm gonna read this little story, or not story, but this experience, I guess, from Diane. She says, I recently lost my hubby, came home from the grocery store, and there was a guy on my roof. I asked if I knew him. He said he was a friend of my husband and was sad to hear he passed. He was putting Christmas lights on my house to brighten up my holidays a little. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So I'm guessing this, so yeah, I read that confusing in my head, but I get it now. You recently lost your husband, and then you came home from the grocery store, and I'm guessing recently this happened since it's like Christmas season, and one of your husband's friends was putting Christmas lights up on your house for you. That's really sweet. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me tear up a little. Well, first of all, I'm so sorry that you lost your husband. I know you mentioned it a little, not that long ago, but I know you mentioned that with us, and so I have been thinking about you. But yeah, thank you for sharing that. And I think of you often, and so I hope you have many of those moments, especially during the holidays, that will like brighten up your day. And yeah, thank you for sharing that. P.S. guys, if you're in here and you didn't know that Diane has a YouTube channel, Scraps to Crafts, you could go check that out. Send her some love. I know I just checked out your channel because I was curious. It looks like you haven't uploaded for a little bit, but that's, yeah. Anyways, you go send her some love anyways. Okay. Okay, so this person put the Christmas lights up 2 days ago. But your husband, he had battled for years and he was 62. Okay, well. Yeah, thank you again for sharing that. Okay, I'm going to now go ahead and fold my little journal in half. Okay, I notice sometimes that on these envelope journals, sometimes the center envelope will be sticking out a little bit. This happens with pages too, and it's just bound to happen because your center pages are going to be further over. So anyways, if that bothers anyone, you can trim if you want. I'm not going to trim mine though because mine are side pockets and I don't want to take that away. So I'm going to leave it, but what I'll do to kind of disguise that, even though I don't mind, but other people do, is I will put some lace on the edge because we only need just a little bit. Anyways, okay, I need to get on with it. So now I'm going to take my little signature of papers and I'm going to bind this into the center. Now, I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to cover these envelope pages, but I'm not sure. I feel like I need feedback from my Patreon members who are going to receive these, because on one hand, I'm thinking it could be fun for me to cover with scrapbook paper. And these are supposed to be pretty blank journals. So I could either cover the white with scrapbook paper. See, there's pockets. Or if I was working in this, I would want the white canvas. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I would want the white canvas because I think it's easier for me to start with a blank slate. And then I would probably cover it with whatever paper I was wanting. I could also collage over this with like book pages. Like I have a ton of these, like I was saying, this really fun paper. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna include some of this. I'll have it cut down to size. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it down to size, include a few of these, and then the recipient, if they want, it'll be so easy to glue it on, and I think that'll actually start them out with some inspiration. Because I am including other pages, so it's not just all white pages, but typically I wouldn't send a journal with white pages unless I knew that the person was interested in that. I think I'm just gonna take a leap of faith here. I'm just gonna do it. So, anywho, let me go ahead and take some waxed linen thread. Okay. Also, guys, I think, yeah, after this, after I bind this, I'll probably go. I have a lot to do today. But again, if you want to see from start to finish me creating one of these, I will film it. No one even asked. I love it. I asked you guys, tell me if you want a tutorial. If even one person says, yes, I'll do it. No one says anything, it's crickets. And then I immediately film it. Because I was already going to film it anyways. I just want to make it look like I was filming it because someone wanted me to. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just punch some holes. Just going to do 3. Then I will sew it. Also, as sad as it was to read your little story that you shared with us, Diane, I sort of like being able to read someone's like story, or maybe something that you're going through that's on a certain topic, and have it like a podcast style sort of thing where we can like talk about it. That could be like a fun way to do some of the live streams. Like I would have a topic and I would say like, share your most embarrassing story, or I don't really know. share with me like something that inspired you this year, and then we talk about it. I don't know. I would have to come up with interesting topics. I don't think I could do that. Okay. Just gonna finish this. Oh, I really like these journals. Okay, I like this. So remember, if you're a Patreon member and you are in the journal tier, but you would have to be in the journal tier for November and December, my plan is that I'm sending your December journal, or sorry, my plan is that I'm going to send your November Christmas theme journal and your December wallpaper envelope journal at once. When I get off here, I have to see how quick I can actually get these done, because my plan is to ship those out like today or probably tomorrow, because I'm sending Christmas journals. So it kind of just all depends. Anyways, okay, these are really cute. I love how this journal feels in my hand. I'm gonna be really excited to send this. And again, this bright light. Okay, bye Bex. So, I mean, yes, it's just a pretty simple journal, but it feels so nice in the hands. And then we have those envelope pages. I like how this wallpaper folds over. I hope you can see that. So there's pockets, a blank page, and then we have our magazine pages, scrapbook paper, that fun book page, and it's attached at the bottom. So then you have like a little pocket here. I'm gonna leave this open, but the recipient can glue it shut at the top, have a side pocket, or glue it on the side and have a top. And then we're in the center here. Rhonda, you got it. I will film that tutorial just for you. Because actually I love how this turned out. And you saw, it's very simple. And you don't have to cover it with wallpaper. You could do fabric or scrapbook paper. But I like the wallpaper because it kind of makes it like it has a really cool texture and it feels really durable. But again, since you can kind of see those pages stick out right here, I'm probably gonna go ahead and cover, or I'm gonna add some lace. I kind of like how this looks without being sewn at all. I was going to sew it, but I actually really like how it's just a clean cut journal, which I never do. So I just have to figure out then if I'm gonna add lace, how I'm gonna do that. I guess I could do glue. Let's just do some glue. Okay. Let me show you the final reveal. Where did my other scissors go? Do we trust just glue when it comes to lace? Do we? Here we go. Cute little wallpaper envelope journal. I like it. Okay, guys. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Yes, I will do a tutorial for you guys. All right. I don't think I missed any questions, hopefully. But I'm gonna go get my work done. Foxes are so cute. Dawn, I don't remember talking about foxes. Oh, Debbie, you said I have a Christmas journal done, waiting for the 13 days of Christmas. I think it's 12, but that's okay. And she says, I felt bad I couldn't buy one of yours. Oh, Debbie, do not feel bad, please. Honestly, I love being able to inspire you enough to make your own to follow along. And I can't really make enough for everyone anyways. So it really kind of works out that some people are fine with making their own. And we'll have lots of fun together anyways. But okay, guys. I bought an art course from Keisha Avery. Cool. That sounds so fun. You better get that Christmas collection done soon. Took a short break to watch, but thanks for tuning in. And I'm gonna go. So have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. I'm gonna drink my Starbucks right here. Yeah, okay, bye.